There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the final Free Step Dodge Dead or Alive bi-weekly. I have to say that starting this tournament rather late in the year, I think I started it around June. I wanted to start it earlier, but I just didn't know how I could fit it into my schedule of my streaming. So I made the decision to do it alternate Mondays of when I was doing my GVN live show. As for next year, it is currently in the air. I'm going to have to probably hold off on it for a couple of months, mainly because my work schedule is going to be changing quite a bit. One of the things I have to worry about, of course, is the fact that now Mondays I am going to be working till at least 9 o'clock for the foreseeable future, which means I won't get home till about 10 o'clock. And that kind of sucks, so I have to find another night in which I have to do GVN Live and online tournaments. I might move that to Friday nights, but we'll have to wait and see. I just got to see how my schedule works for at least the first month or two of the year, and then we will finalize that. So without further ado, though, I want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. I hope we're going to have a fun time. We only have 7 people here, unfortunately, which is a shame, but that's all right. I mean, it is getting into the holiday season. NEC is this coming weekend, so we're going to get ready, get hype. Only 4 fighters of the 7 are here. One of them says he's going to be late, so I'm going to hold off on his match for now. Aqua Twister and Hexvin, I'll give you guys a few more minutes to show up. I mean, you guys are the ones holding up matches right now. I mean, as a matter of fact, the 3 people that we're waiting on are all holding up matches, as you can see right there. Hexvin, Veteran Commander, and Aqua Twister. We're waiting on those 3 to just get in here, and I don't want to, start it off with 3 straight DQs, which would kind of be awkward. I might as well make it a round robin at that point if it's just going to be 5 of us. Or, the 4 of us, which I don't exactly want to do. I want to have a nice, fleshed out, fun tournament. If anybody knows who Aqua Twister is, I did send you an invite. If anybody knows where Hexvin is, let them know. Get their ass online. We're about to get things underway. In the meantime, hey, Crash'em, feel free to join me.
I was just waiting for you to get finished, like the introduction and stuff.
No, there wasn't much of an intro. So, ladies and gentlemen, finally joining me on commentary is Crash'em, a guy who has actually been in every single one of my bi-weekly tournaments. So I want to give a shout out to you.
Oh, I actually had no idea. Thank you.
I
thought I kind of joined in like the middle or something.
When was your first one? In fact, let me let me go back. Open up. First bi-weekly tournament last year was in September.
I think I joined in like September. Yeah, it was like September of this year because I remember I signed up for NEC like on the 20-something of September, like right when it started.
You're thinking of another tournament. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, you weren't in every single one of them. I'm sorry. The people who were... Oh, Tanami was the one who signed up, and he backed out. Oh, that's a shame. Always love having Tanami around. Oh, well. Tribal Eyebrows is one who's also been a regular on the tournament. As well as Shockwave, so it's good to have my regulars here. It feels good to, end the year. Also to everybody who was in the chat, a big shout out to you. Ovat JMB, thank you for the sup bro emojis. That's appreciative. The power up bar, that's nice. I'm just sitting here. I'm looking at these emojis so I can figure out what they're called. That's pretty cool. So anyway, I just want to say I am really hype about this upcoming weekend for NEC. if you need a reason to be there, not just because it's going to be an awesome Dead or Alive Battle Royal finale, how about the fact that WWE superstar Austin Creed, also known as Xavier, or why is words hard? Why are words so hard? Okay, Austin Creed of Up Up Down Down will be there.
That'll be exciting.
Oh yeah.
I had to find out who that is, but that'll be exciting anyway. I live in the middle of nowhere, so I don't know anything. Half the reason I signed up.
Yeah,
for
I'm sorry. His
name
name's
is
Xavier Woods. Yeah, so I had a brain fart there. Brain farts are great. Okay, Veteran Commander is here. I mean, looks like we can actually have a match start. So, hey, Veteran Commander, if you're in the chat, let's go ahead. We can. We'll go ahead and get our matches underway. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Right before I started doing a mic test, I had the worst sneezing fit for like 10 minutes straight. I could not stop sneezing. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna sneeze myself to death before the thing even starts.
All right, I'm gonna mute myself for the time being. So good luck.
All right, good luck to you guys. I'm gonna try and commentate this on my own. Veteran Commander's pulling out his Hayate. And Fight Club Hubs is going with Rachel, dressed up like Blue Carmen San Diego. All right. So Veteran Commander came right out the gate. He's making good use of the jabs already, but it looks like Hubs is trying to make some distance so he can get something started. Rachel is she's not really as fast as Hayate, but she can do tons and tons of damage. And there's the first one. And they're already spinning around each other. And Hubs gets the throw combo loop. She started again. Caught him off guard. When he dropped it at the very, very end. With a good side step there. And Hubs took the second round. In the water now, so let's see if anybody uses the water to their advantage. It looks like so far Veteran Commander is looking for Hubs to go low. Otherwise he's getting his damage in there. It's a huge life lead. Reset into another throw loop. Actually nailed the ground stomp thing. Hubs evened it out immediately. Now it's down to just who can get a good hit in, and Veteran Commander takes it with a throw. It can be pretty evenly matched this round. Veteran got a decent launch, but couldn't get her to stay up there. Rachel's a heavyweight. The crouch throw, and he lands a down attack. The Veteran Commander saw that coming. I think Rachel's weight helped Hubs avoid the early defeat there, but Veteran Commander takes it 3-1. If Hubs decides to switch characters this fight, and there's no character switch, he's staying with Rachel. Now they're trying to feel each other out, get the neutral going, and Veteran immediately starts out with a nice sit-down combo. Seems to be pushing on the low jabs, which Veteran's not really reacting. I guess he's not worried about it too much. But it's a lot of damage. Oh, and the whiff left him on the ground. Oh, and Hub wasn't falling for Hayate's teleporting. He got the first round. The close one, but he got it. Coming out the gate in the second one. Immediately applying pressure. So I'm looking for low throws and not finding them. And a low spin jab. This is up 2-0. Let's see if he can keep this sort of momentum he's got going. On the reset, Veteran, but he misses his throw. Another reset into a throw. He actually made it that time. Oh, and Hub's got the launch into a throw. Their throw can be pretty deadly. Patience on the wake up there earns him another throw. Oh, but he drops it. Probably because the stage is tilted. A Veteran drops his combo as well. Oh, the jab interruption. And Veteran tied it up at 2-2. Neither one of them's going for any critical burst. Oh, never mind. Right when I was talking about it. Veteran Commander with critical burst. Got decent damage. It's fighting uphill, but it shouldn't be an issue. But Hubs is quickly closing the distance. Oh, the Veteran got the dash throw. Always a dangerous thing fighting against, Kasumi, Hayate, and Phase 4. You never know when they're going to dash in. And Veteran Commander takes it 3-2 on that fight.
Damn.
That's too bad. We're coming in strong on those first 2 rounds on that one.
Yeah, I adjusted, but he adjusted better. He did a pretty good job adjusting, so we advance him. Okay, any word on Hexvin or Aqua Twister? Anybody able to get a hold of either one? Let's try this again. Oh. Alright, let's see here. So... waiting on Aqua Twister. Waiting on Hexvin. I really don't want to start off a really small tournament with DQs, to be truthfully honest. It's not a lot of fun, to be truthfully honest. It's not fair to the people who show up every week on time. I'm going to give you guys till 8:55. I'll give Hexvin till 8:55 to show up, and then he'll be DQ'd, in which case it'll be Crash'em playing the person I advance between that match. It'll be playing Crash'em versus Tribal. That'll be you, buddy. Alright. Dum dum diddly dum.
He said, especially because the last 2 tournaments were full of people.
Yeah, I mean, well, I actually have. That's what I said. If I had the DQ people, I would have actually rather do a round robin, but I've already started the tournament. In which case, I mean, someone told me that they were getting a hold of Aqua, so that he should be either getting online or should be joining us rather soon. He has shown up late a few times.
Right. I was actually going to bring that up.
And, I mean, Hexvin, I guess this is his first time participating. So, you know what? I don't think I can wait much longer because I don't want to hold up the whole tournament. I mean, and yeah, I do agree with you, Yams, on that, by the way, about making it a round robin, if that was the case. But, yeah, I mean, we've already started. We're going to press forward. So, So, unfortunately, I will DQ Hexvin. Give Aqua Twister the chance to show up at the end of this match. So, Tribal and Crash'em, go ahead and go at it, guys.
All right, this will be exciting. Especially because Tribal and I have been practicing together like every single day. Let me get ready for NEC.
Yep. Alright, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got Crash'em and Tribal going at it again. Tribal, you know, he loves to pick the lolly just to piss me off. Crash'em, most solid Ein I've encountered, besides, of course, you know, Mr. Mark Macklin Hoodless. So here we go. Stun City right here because we're playing on the top of the glacier. And that's what Tribal is just trying to take advantage of right now, is the stun mix-up game, but he got beaten by a wake-up kick right there. Oh, beautiful little parry. Neckbreaker. That should be the round right there. Match. Couple sweeps going in. Force tech. Nice sidestep. Didn't do anything, though. Oh, little mixed-up game. Back turn combo. Bam. Nice hold. Oh, the sit-down stun. The little mix-up. Tiny little combo against the wall. Tries to go in for the throw. Gets knocked out of the air. Spacing. Not a thing right now because... Oh, beautiful combo. Sensor over the edge. That is the round. Crash'em up 2 rounds right now. That was some excellent dodging right there to start the match. Tribal trying to look to not Crash'em off the stage this time. So many unsafe strings, Crash'em. Oh, wait, this could definitely... no. But he did a lot of damage there. That was a good job. And, of course, Tribal goes over the edge once again. Tries to go with a Wild Rising kick in the middle of nowhere. That was an interesting strategy. Tribal comes in with that neck breaker. Definitely catches him low holding. Misses the combo. Stun City. Oh. Just gets the knockdown, though, by accident. Back turn. Whiffs. That was interesting. Tries to go for the critical, but he is held. Crash'em doing a good job with those reads. Back turn combo. This is going to hurt. Wow. Beautiful hold once again. And Crash'em seals the deal in the first match. Here we go, second match of the set. Here we go. Probably the most seen stage in this game, Lorelei from Dead or Alive 3. Right here on the siding of the roof, waiting for someone to go over the edge. Surprised that Wild Rising Kick managed to connect. Now we're about even. Butt bump doesn't work. Sit down stun. Tried to do a wake-up kick. That doesn't do anything. A Wild Rising Kick. Beautiful hold. There we go. Rolls through it. Gets the throw. Somebody gets knocked out before going off the edge. There we go. Well, still got knocked off before going over the edge, but, you know. Neckbreaker. Crash him still up 2 rounds to none. Playing really solid so far for the most part. Crash him, trying to space. Channeling his inner offbeat ninja. Oh, this is going to hurt. Crash him just has to be patient here, or he's going to give it another round to Tribal. He's practically right there. He wins it off the falling cliff.
That was fun.
That was fun. Make sure you back out.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so last call for Shockwave. Or, I guess Sammy Sosa is Aqua Twister. Someone is trying to get a hold of him on Facebook. Well, unfortunately, I mean, we've waited long enough. So we're going to have to DQ him to losers for now. So, Shockwave, you're up next, buddy.
It's a good thing, though, is that they just get DQ'd the losers.
Yeah, they still have a second shot.
Right. So who's the matchup for this one?
We're going to have Veteran Commander and Shockwave.
That'll be exciting because I have honestly never seen Pi versus Hayate before. And that is unless one of them surprises us and uses somebody completely different.
I doubt that. I don't think I've seen him use anybody else but Pi.
Right. People in Virtua Fighter who main Pi user less.
Yeah. Here we go. So the two are underway.
I think what he's going to be looking for, or need to look for, is...
Oh, wait. He's highlighted on Zach? Okay. There we go. I was about to say.
That why? Default thing.
Wait. Wait. Whoa. Oh, he's playing with us. He's playing with us. He's highlighting random people. There we go. He's on Pi now.
I mean, if he had ended up on I, I would have just thrown the controller. Yeah, I'm thinking that in order for him to be able to take down Hayate like a little easier, he's gonna need to look for those 4 stuns. You know, Pi can do 4 stuns from like any position. They're both fast. I mean, you know, Hayate can't out punch her, but he's slippery. And the water isn't gonna help anything at all. But Shockwave comes up with the unblockable jump kick and kind of squanders that critical stun.
Yeah. Shockwave is pretty good at, being obnoxious with Pi, with the pokes and all that stuff. He doesn't use the parries like most people.
Right. But he will get you
Like
in a loop if you
Codemaster.
want to. Oh, he's baiting the counter. Already with the power blow into the boulder.
Into the boulder. I haven't seen that in so long.
Hey, I think he could have followed that up. Now that just gives.
I don't remember because I don't ever see anybody use the boulder anymore. I usually see them throw him against the pylon
Right.
or the
Yeah,
pillar.
the lack of follow up made Veteran Commander get that round. Because he had that little opportunity.
Yep. He had that little comeback of his own. There we go, free kill. Oh, he doesn't get anything. Tried to go for a force tech that wasn't there.
The punch is so fast; it's really difficult to.
Wow.
hold her,
Shockwave's
critical
been
burst.
working on his combos.
Yeah, I like that. Hayate is probably one of the best force techers.
Yeah, he's got like so many options that can force tech that leaves him at least with a little bit of advantage on the wake up to do an immediate follow up.
Right. As much good stuff as Shockwave is doing, that's Pi's weakness, is she does not do any damage. Veteran took that last round with authority.
Yeah, he did. Now we're gonna see Shockwave shock all of us and play a different character for once, or is he gonna stick with Pi? Maybe choose a different Pi costume because he always uses this one.
Wave pick space. That would be funny.
Oh god, don't remind me of the summer when Hoodless won like 3 tournaments in a row with Bass.
I was there at the tail end of that.
Yeah.
It's actually when I came in is when he was doing that. And that was like my kind of like fear because oh no, I don't know how to fight against this guy. I mean, he's not like swinging at me. He's not doing the stupid low punch, mid punch thing.
Oh, that was a nice counter.
Yeah,
Oh, but he gets followed up by an easy read.
Yeah, Veteran saw that coming. The charge kick. So far, neither one of them was really getting to make use of the floor or the wall.
Oh, pushing buttons.
Expecting that last kick.
Oh, he's going in with the stun game again. 4
Oh.
sit downs, but he manages to slow escape out of it. Oh, but
Yeah,
got around
that's
now.
Great. I know sometimes Shockwave will switch to like a different style of Pi where he goes for like block strings. I think that's what we saw there in that first round.
Yeah, he tries to get you to block, and then he goes for a throw.
Also, like Pi has a lot of good moves on block, like the little hammer fist thing.
She's got a lot of frame traps. And people,
That's what
I don't see a whole lot of people do. I mean, Codemaster was literally the master of doing that, like baiting people into those frame traps. Here he is. He's up 2 rounds now on Veteran
Patient
Commander.
turned him around. Veteran came out swinging, but Shockwave got a good read. Veteran hit that crazy command side step and got the extra little bit of damage for the win. Ooh, champion out of it. I've seen that happen like a couple of times this tournament so far. Is people jabbing other people out of their string.
So Veteran Commander is now mounting himself a comeback. He doesn't want to be tying the series up, but he's now tied up the match.
When his back's to the wall, he goes nuts.
Oh, he's catching Shockwave pushing buttons. Nice little sidestep right there. Back turned. Oh! Misses the juggle opportunity right there.
Your Shockwave is open.
Wow, nice read. Now, Veteran is pushing buttons. Now he's blocking and getting thrown. See, that's that little thing that Shockwave likes to do.
Oh.
Yo! Oh!
Oh!
He didn't even get a chance to charge. He charged late, and he had to do that, and it cost him the round and the match. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Veteran Commander advances to winners finals.
We're so close.
Yeah. All right, so I have to wait on Aqua in order for me to continue the losers, because you guys get a first to 3. Aqua's, you know what? Aqua's not showing up, so I'm going to unfortunately DQ him as well as Hexvin. I mean, these gentlemen have had... He did not mean... Veteran says he did not mean to mash that at the end. We got you.
Honesty is good.
So, Shockwave and myself will be advancing via DQ because these gentlemen have shown up a little late. So, Tribal, let's go, buddy. I don't think we've ever really played in tournament.
No, there was that one time where it was Granddad versus Lolly.
No, I thought that was you and me. Granddad versus Lolly.
Yeah, I filled in because it didn't match up like that. Okay. Well, hopefully we see that again, because I like seeing your Genfu, just because you were to...
Oh, Yam said we have fought before, but it's been a long time.
I like seeing the Granddad outfit.
Well, it is the holiday season, so I'm going to bust this one out.
Santa?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
He was thinking it, too, wasn't he?
Uh-huh. Oh, he kicked the crap out of me the other day because I was listening to Christmas music while I was playing. He threw on a Christmas outfit and I got ran. We're about to see if Santa can rein in his reindeer.
Fucking lollies.
Already Tribal starting out with the throw loop. Comes with the hammer fist loop. Pretty good dash and punch there. Tech into a double counter. Looks like Tribal's kind of doing a little bit of mashing there. It's not really working out for him. Read the hubs. Tribal's tries for the throw loop. That's a really good counter, but Hubs gently lets him back down. Oh, he's hit the sit down stun. That kick likes to come out of nowhere. Oh, and the hop over the low wake up kick into the big block. His least favorite move. Well, comes out with a really quick critical burst combo, but drops him because Genfu is pretty heavy. Oh, and the double arch back stun. I've actually never seen Tribal do that before. Oh, and Hug drops his combo on the last hit. Tribal's been getting some decent reads on the holds here, but damage just isn't what he's needing because that got hugged around. Because Genfu does a lot of damage when you're sitting down. At least he's a gentleman and keeps putting it right back down on the ground. Looking for their space. We might have that dashing in like lunge and punch, but his range is right up in your face. The damage and throw would just be a rubber ball. Oh, Hub got the highest launch I've seen in a long time.
I'm surprised I actually got the hit or that high.
That was
I could have
nuts.
easily probably done 3 and then a knee and then do that 3-4 punch.
Great. See, oh, Tribals is sticking with Marie. And Lorelai.
Yep, like I said, the most played level in the game.
On stage so nice, we have it twice. It was coming out with a throw, but quickly turns the damage around in his favor.
Wow, that grab had some reach.
The throw loop begins. Oh, but Hub moves to slow escape.
Oh, he did a nice read there.
Yeah, that was great.
That was a very nice read.
Oh, he still gets another hurricane kick. So we're trying to find their space now, and Hub takes the initiative. 1, 2, and shoulder.
Ouch.
And Tribal baiting out the low attack so you can crush it. You're making good work of these high juggles. Hill stopping. This round is tied 1-1.
Oh, wow, I got hit by that.
From the butt bump. Bump is actually unsafe on block, even though it's a guard break.
No.
Narrowly escaping danger and using his power blow to his advantage with the guard break. Oh, baiting the counter. And the wall sweat.
Wow,
Oh,
that was a nice
neutral
throw break.
Escape, yeah. And at the last second. All Hubs needs to do is just think about winning, and he's got the win on this.
Oh,
the
I thought
bump
that should hit
again.
him. No.
No, that hops away from track and move sometimes. 2 and knee and the shoulder. Ooh. Tribal whiff from the throw and got caught with his hands up. A 2-2. Let's see if Hubs can take it or if Tribal will get his tiebreaker. Oh, and interrupted the butt bump. Lead there. That's plenty of damage. Oh, caught him before he could even think about using his butt.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought I ducked.
Starts. Oh. They do. Good. And Hub brings it in. Oh!
Oh, he got it.
The
Damn.
instead.
I guessed wrong. I thought he was going to go for the critical burst, but no, he did a kick.
That was a good decision. Fight 3. The elevator stage that Hubs had to fight on before a better commander. And he's fighting with Tribal Eyebrows, who's starting out.
Anybody see that? He just interrupted me.
Yeah. And with a kick, not even a jab. Marie's kicks are pretty fast, things considered. Drops the mini juggle. Drops the big juggle. Set, but Marie rolls right out of it.
That mix-up didn't work.
Yeah. That is actually part of a string. of this laser wall in his hammer fist so he can get good damage, but Rebel gets him with a good high counter though. Takes him down. And it's not enough to finish the round. We'll get him with the neutral throw to get out very fast. We're very far away, but Hub lunges in and manages to get that distance. At 1-1, and the set is tied 1-1. It was a decent launch. And it gets the Force Tech into a throw. Oh, and a read into the console, which causes the stage's danger zone to start.
Ouch!
He gets caught with his hands up, and
Damn it.
Tribal takes the round. So close.
Oh, he's getting some good reads.
Okay. Oh! Going into overdrive. If you miss it where it counts, can Hub bring this back? The physics are a little different right now because the elevator.
Wow, that was the weirdest turnaround ever. Oh well, GG's.
Tribal takes the set 2-1. Some good stuff out of both of you.
Alright, so just a little update to the bracket. Alright, so I need Shockwave and Tribal to go at it. Alright, well, apparently Aqua thought we were still starting at 10:35, even though I made a couple posts in the Free Step Dodge group saying that we were going back to our original time. Lolly. And Tribal, I think, is going to be doing one hell of a mix-up game against Shockwave. And there he goes, it's just all the back turns, goes into a critical burst. Oh, look at that height. Woohoo! Look at that damage. A good third of her health.
Hey, oh, couldn't get the perfect. Mix-up versus mix-up this fight.
No, but she gets her clothes blown off. Do we get the coconut? Coconut reset? Coconut reset? Oh, just barely.
But Shockwave used that power blow really fast. So.
Oh, there he goes with his own little mix-up now. Look at this comeback.
Hey, it's gonna take patience. Oh, I saw the offensive hold try to come out, and it didn't work.
Look at that! That comeback was amazing.
Yeah. Bree's offensive hold is a little slow. Go straight for the launch. Hurricane kick. Oh, caught him pressing buttons. Improvising the combos a little bit due to the weight. It's like Shockwave's putting on the clinic here.
Yeah, Shockwave's a little angry, I think. He wants to have that run back with you. Look at that combo.
Everyone knows how to get all that damage out with Marie.
Sit down, stun, stuns. He's trying to get those high counter throws. That's how you got it. I mean, the stun combos is one way of getting damage, but that's just a lot of work. High requires a lot of work. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Starting off with that epic comeback in the first round.
Gave him enough juice to keep going. see what Tribal decides to do.
We do need a Zac. Sure, why not? Shockwave, actually going to change character, or is he going to troll us?
I'm thinking the game's just game can't decide who he's selected because it always defaults to Zac in that stupid outfit.
Mm-hmm.
There she is.
Look at that. Okay.
Well, it must have been some lag or something because they're just now selecting their stuff.
Probably a spike of some kind. Oh, Yams said he couldn't move. Now they can.
That'll explain why Zac showed up. There's a lot of space on this stage, so no shenanigans.
I would think, in terms of just a flat like platform, I think this is the biggest of the of those stages, right? And then there's the one on the top of the oil rig, right?
Right. This one's just huge. They don't put you next to a wall; you're not ending up at the wall.
Yeah. You have to literally fight your way towards the wall. It takes a while, too.
Oh, and got the power blow out, but there's nowhere to really send her, so... Oh, and it still did enough damage, because for some reason that one kick part of it does all the damage.
Tribal working really hard now to not get knocked out.
And just hands up. And got her with the high counter.
Bam!
Full throw. Lucky that Shockwave wasn't reacting fast
Tribal
enough.
adapting pretty well. He's up 2 rounds to none now.
I ain't safe.
Oop.
I'm one to talk with who Oh, this is a good read. That's a free combo.
Tribal trying to tie this thing up. In fact, what is this? This is... Yeah, losers semi, so we're going to have the winners and losers finals up next. So get ready for some hype shit.
They
There
both
we go.
did 3 up, 3 down.
Yeah, there we go.
Down with 1, Tribal got him right back.
Coming up to the final match right now.
See if they can both get around on this next one.
I need me a monster refill. I'll be right back.
Brought both of my drinks.
I am back.
Oh, hey, that's fast.
Oh, yeah.
Sticking with their names, and they end up on the Azuchi roof.
So we've had some really good quality matches so far. It's amazing.
Look, reverse combo already, but Tribal hits the wall. Turns around.
Yeah. Shockwave went quickly as the life lead, but the trickery of Tribal Eyebrows is just working his way down. Shockwave in trouble. Oh, nice little low kick. Their own little mix-up game. Oh, he wins it right here. Sends him off the edge. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, he switched it the last second. I thought he was going to knock him into the wall instead. He gets the buff bomb. That is a pretty good amount of damage.
Very nice. So, what should I do? This is going to be a short tournament. After this tournament, I'm thinking of streaming either Xenoblades. Do you own Guild Wars or Terra or any MMO?
Do not.
Darn. I'm always looking for someone to play.
think I had Guild Wars on this computer, but then when I tried to play it, there was like not a soul around. I'm like, oh,
The original Guild Wars or Guild Wars 2? Do you remember?
It was 2. I was like the only person on it. So
well, hey, there's actually a lot of people still playing it. They just released a new expansion. So, is it still installed?
I have no idea.
Well, you better get cracking, son. That's going to be at least an hour. It's about a 40 gig install.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean it's it's the base game and 2 expansions. I actually I didn't get this. I got the second expansion coming in the mail. Should be here this week. And let's just talk about for a second how he just pulled that out his ass. Shockwave just came in and blew him out of the water. That was crazy. They literally went back and forth, just doing all kinds of shenanigans to one another. Did your mic crap out, or you just walked away? I think you walked away. Alright, so we are now moving on to Winners Finals. I need Crash'em and Veteran Commander. This is a 1st to 3 gentleman. Oh, no problem. You don't have to worry about it. Oh, wait. Who did I advance? Did I advance the wrong person? Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. I did the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Good eye. Thanks for catching me. Yeah, I knew Shockwave won, but I just inputted it the wrong way. Thank you, though. Boy, howdy. Now I'm about to have a sneezing fit thanks to you. Alright, so here we go. Crash'em just starting off strong with Ein. The battle of the identity crisis here. Oh, is he going to try and take it outside, or is he going to go down a level? Ah, he's taking him away from the wall. In this level itself, until you get knocked outside, it really is all about environmental hazards and whatnot, because there's so many opportunities to just throw somebody into some furniture, quick launch, do more damage, throw them into some more furniture or a wall, go in for another quick launch. It's just, there's just so much, so many tools in this stage. Veteran Commander trying to make a quick comeback. He's down 2 rounds. Very nice, but he didn't really capitalize on that. Good blocking. Here we go, Veteran. Trying to tie things up. He's doing a pretty good job of making that comeback right there. Nice little juggle off the roof. Ties it up, 2 rounds apiece. Already at half-life, and we're going outside, so, yep, not a whole lot in terms of environmental hazards to be used here. I think there's only 1 or 2 things, and that's the wagon and the chicken coop. Lots of blocking going on here. Nice sidestep. Caught him pushing buttons. Ooh, we're neck and neck. Who's going to take this first match? And it's Veteran Commander.
Get ready, fight!
So here we are, back at the Ninja Hideout. Hey, and Jaeger comes to join me on commentary as Crasham is currently in the middle of winter final match.
Oh, well, that's convenient timing.
Yeah. So, welcome aboard, Jaeger.
What's going on? How we doing today?
You hyped up for this weekend?
Absolutely. I'm getting there Thursday because I don't have a final for school, so I'm like, yep, starting off early.
So we got a really good winners finals match going on right now. Veteran made a nice epic comeback to win the first match after being down 2 rounds. And right now, it looks like Crasham is going to give up a round right now. Getting force tech, tries to do fancy stuff with a flip, kicks him out of the building. If you want to take the lead, go right ahead, sir.
Yeah, let me just get in that match.
Oh yeah, you need me to invite you. Crap. Hey guys, after this match, go right ahead and just wait in the lobby for a second so I can just bring him in. Or actually, you can find me in my. You can join me because I'm in your friends list, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, are we still going to try and see if we can do that Star Wars like matinee showing or something like that during the weekend?
I'd probably be down.
Because I think the best time for us to do it would be when does DOA start on Saturday? Does it start at like 2?
I think it's something like that. It's noon or 2. Yeah, because Friday's kind of swamped. It'd have to be Saturday anyway.
Well, Friday doesn't. The signups for the team tournament start at 5 p.m. The tournament itself starts at 7, but that's the exhibition, right? The team tournament's going to start afterwards.
Yeah, probably right after. And then the next day, it's either 2 or 12.
Veteran Commander's up 2-0 right now. Nope, they're going to go right into it.
Currently redeeming my PS Plus so I can get in there on.
Oh, you don't have a PS Plus? You don't have PS Plus right now?
It literally just right now. I'm just redeeming it right now.
Ah, damn.
Okay, done. Try that again.
Aw, Metallic Jojo tried to sign up on the Rujiku's hosting. Thank you, homie. What a nice guy he is.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's gonna be there too. On
oh yeah, it's gonna be his last tournament for a while, right? He's how much more time does he have left on his police academy?
He finished like the other day, actually. I think.
Oh, so then he might be returning to tournaments on a regular.
Yeah.
Assuming he doesn't have to work night shifts or whatnot. Being a cop.
Yeah, that's gonna be the only issue. It depends for cops. The schedule varies.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, someone has to be the third shift pony.
Yeah.
Usually it's the rookies, I guess.
Yeah, goes by seniority. Alright, finally back. I'm in now. Alright.
So Crasham looks like he's just going a little wild right now with his attacks.
Oh, that's cheating.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that high, it's
Oh, Rujiku's in the room.
Yo, what?
Hey, there he is.
Effect on the motherfucking microphone.
You might want to mute the stream, homie.
Yeah, I gotta mute it out. I realize that. I'm only gonna be in here for like.
I don't need to
like
sit
10
here
minutes.
and hear my my voice going at it.
So I'm gonna go. It's 9:35. It's gonna be an easy day at the academy tomorrow, so I'll probably go to bed at like 10:30. So I'll stay here for about 10 minutes and get up.
Well, winter finals, and then we got a couple more to go.
So looking at the screen, we got my man Veteran Commander with his costume. He just made this costume. We got my man Crasham, who is a very good Iron player. I was watching him play. He's really nutty. If he were to slow his playstyle down a little bit, he will be way better. But he's pretty good, man. I think I remember playing him in DOA4. I think that's where I originally saw him in DOA4.
I don't remember encountering a whole lot of people in DOA4. I mean, most of the people...
I think I remember Crasham in DOA4.
I think I do too, actually.
Because his play style is just, it has DOA4 written all over. The way he holds and shit is, I mean, the way he holds and stuff.
Unless he joined at the end of the DOA4 era, I don't think I remember running into him.
So this matchup actually is in Hayate's favor. Even though they're both the same character, they're not, because Ein is the worst character in the game, and Hayate is a pretty good character, so...
I call this the Identity Crisis match.
Ooh, that was a very nice...
Yeah, that was a reaction.
And that was actually the down forward throw, the down forward low throw, and that's going to kill for sure.
And there we go.
Hayate has 2 low
1,
throws.
2, 3.
And what I need to be doing more with Hayate is his down forward throw is actually the it's another variation of his low throw, and he jumps over you and pushes you away. If you're near a danger zone, like on the Attack on Titan stage, you can actually do that and get the combo if you're away from somebody and you go for a low throw punish or a safe throw punish. So I need to start doing that. Definitely need to start doing that.
Okay, well, you can still join the commentary panel, Crash'em, but you got one more match to go right now. We're going to do losers finals. And I need Shockwave and Crash'em on deck, please.
Yep, I graduate on Wednesday. I will be at NEC on Friday. I'm actually going to drive. So after the team tournament on Friday, I'm driving down to AC to hang out with my academy people. And then I'm going to be back on Sunday, like early in the morning, like 7 or 8. And then I'll be back for if I do get top 8 or if I have to commentate top 8, I'll be back for that. So that's what I'm going to do. AC is going to be lit. I'm actually trying to bring somebody. Yeah, I'm coming Saturday, leaving Saturday night after the team tournament, and then going to AC, coming back from AC Sunday morning to do top 8 stuff.
Ooh. All right, here's what I want to do. Everybody that's participated in my online bi-weeklies, I want to get a picture with them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd be down.
I want to get like a group photo of everyone that's participated, like, you know,
I'm actually trying to find someone
you,
to bring from to the AC with me from the tournament, so I'm gonna find somebody.
How far is the drive from there? Not long, right?
It's actually only an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh,
wait, from where? AC to where?
I put the King of Prussia Mall.
Yeah.
From Atlantic City to King of Prussia Mall?
Yeah, if you go on the expressway the whole time. Oh my god, that works.
Yeah, he was.
You're nuts. It takes me almost 2 hours from Philadelphia.
I mean, I looked it up. I mean, that's
AC.
what it said. If it is 2 hours, then I'm definitely not going. But
Yeah, that's a wrap. That drive back is gonna suck
that's
so
not
bad.
even gonna happen, bro. I promise you. I love my academy peeps, but I don't love them that much. But Shockwave was actually at final round, and I believe he plays Zack as well. I think that was a character I remember seeing him use.
He looked like he was going to tease Zach earlier in the tournament, but he's stuck with his guns and he stayed with Pi.
Pi is super annoying. She has really annoying lows that will stun you on normal hit, and you absolutely can't do anything about them online.
She's also
Even
got a lot
offline,
of
they're
frame
actually kinda
traps.
hard to deal with. Yeah, she got a lot of frame traps, 9 frame jab, 11 frame gauge. She's really annoying. I cannot believe he just let him do that.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
All right, so Shockwave.
Yeah, see, Shockwave does a lot of these jabs. He keeps trying to go in and waiting for the throw.
Oh my god! He had a guaranteed free 6P.
Wow.
Oh yeah, so Hubs, just some housekeeping stuff. Friday, you're gonna be there at NEC?
Yeah, I'm going to try and get there by 5.
Okay, because I messaged E asking him like what's going on the stream situation for the exhibition class, all that stuff.
He told me, I pestered him too, and I kept telling him, like, I asked him, like, E, am I going to be able to stream at NEC? He's like, I'll let you know. He hasn't said anything to me in about a month.
I messaged him like maybe 2-3 days ago, and I was like, yeah, like, I don't know if you have anybody already, but Hubs is willing to do it, FYI.
I mean, I need to know in advance, because, I mean, I'm
messaged
off. I took my last 2 personals for the year. I'm off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I need to know at least sometime in advance so I can bring my equipment. I mean, all I have really is the Yeti, because if he gave me more notice, I would have gone out and bought a couple of headsets or USB headsets.
Yeah, because I messaged him again yesterday, like, hey, like, I need to know as soon as possible, as soon as, like, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I'm working on it. I'm like, all right.
He's working on it. You know what that means?
Yeah.
He's probably going to get by Futeki or somebody else to do it.
Yeah,
It's like I've been asking him for this past year and a half to stream DOA or just to stream in general, and he just won't let me.
Okay.
I think he's just being way too nice of just not saying no to me.
Gotcha. We'll see what's going on.
I just noticed for the first time ever that said Showtime upside down and in reverse. That
Really?
sign right there.
Oh yeah.
I just now noticed that. Can you believe this? This game has been out for 5 years, and I'm just now noticing that sign is upside down.
It's actually crazy to think that this game has been out for this half a
Yeah.
decade, bro. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
But remember, it also took us a decade between DOA4 and DOA
Yeah,
Dimensions.
but there was a reason for that, though. There's actually no reason why it's been this long. But I mean, to be honest with you, they've done a good job of keeping the installments up to date.
By the way,
they've done a good job of spreading
By the way,
it out.
Crashim is up 1-0 right now.
Oh, nice. The Crashim was looking good, man. Is Aqua in this tournament?
Aqua did not show up. I have made
man.
a couple posts in the past couple of days stating that the tournament would be resuming at 8:30 p.m. and he still thought it was starting at 10:30. And I'm just going to say once again, that due to my work situation, DOA side tournament or the DOA bi-weekly tournaments won't be starting for at least a couple months because I have to, figure out what would be a good day. I might move it to Friday, but I have to see how my work schedule is going to be. But for the time being, it looks like Mondays are going to be my my night where I'll be getting home around 10 o'clock.
Yeah. So NEC is my last DOA5 tournament for a number of reasons. One, because I don't want to travel for DOA5 anymore. Two, I'm starting my job, so I need to have all my focus on that to figure out what the hell I'm doing. So I probably won't be streaming or going to any DOA events until DOA6. So that means there will be nothing but backlog games. I have so many games in my backlog. And Monster Hunter's coming out, dude. I am never playing DOA until DOA6.
Have you played the beta?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god, I love it.
That game brought so many memories back to me, bro. Like, that was the first game I ever played online on PS2. And it's still exactly the same.
What, Monster Hunter?
Yeah, Monster Hunter was
Yeah, I'm
only
looking forward to get that. I'm not sure if I think I'll get PC and the PS4 version.
That's right, it is coming on PC. Forgot.
You know what?
I think PC's coming out a month
Diego,
later,
you
though.
should get that game on PC, man.
Just don't have
So we can play that in 60 frames the right way, because that game would look
it looks good on
amazing.
PS4, but
It looks good on PS4, but
Yeah.
can you imagine on PC
Yeah.
in 60 frames? Dude, that game's looking
That's going to be a system resource hog, though, so it's not going to work well on streaming for me.
No, I'm not gonna stream that game. Games like that, like honestly, if it's not DOA, I probably won't stream it. I just don't like streaming games that aren't DOA. I like being into the games with me by myself.
Yeah, I used to do a series of Monster Hunter streams a couple years ago. I just called it Noob Adventures in Monster
Remember, I
Hunter.
killed my first Rathalos, man, on Monster Hunter 1.
Here we go. We're tied 1-1 now.
this is
I
one is
killed the
finals.
Rathalos by myself.
Loser finals.
Oh, okay. Are you doing 3 or just 2? 2
First to 3.
Oh, 3. Okay. Weird. Yo, Mike, you ready for that that exhibition though? Like,
To be honest with you, I not really. I really haven't been playing as much as I want to because of the academy, but
Don't let America down, bro.
hey man, I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna go in there with my Genfu, see what I can do.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm going in there with my Genfu, man.
sandbagging in the team tournament can't show off the. Oh, that's good enough.
Nah, I think I'm gonna play.
Oh, drops the
I
combo.
think Russo will be good.
Just because these are the same people we're gonna be playing in tournament, and I'm not getting downloaded in a team tournament, so
Yeah,
I'll be playing Boosa in that team tournament all day.
Boost is still good.
Boosa's a really solid character. He's just a lot different to use offline than he is online. He's a way different character. Everything is different.
Oh, it's gonna be cheap on the wall. Oh,
Yeah, Yams is asking who's going to be on the U.S. team.
I could. If you wanna, I can send you a picture, Hugs, and then.
Oh, well,
I have it.
No, someone in the Twitch chat.
I have it right here. It's the U.S. team is Caliber Blades, Hoodless, Quiggles, Rakudo, Killy, myself, and Sonic Fox.
Okay.
And the international team is pretty scary, man. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Terror
I mean, they
Rock
got
is
Gehek
scary.
Ball.
Gehek Ball, Terror Rock, JC Akira. I'm not really scared of JC Akira. That's just me. So JC Akira is good. The Hawk Ball is very scary. Terror Rock is very scary. Sealogica is very scary.
Yo, he's like really
That-
efficiency. Like he's so efficient.
Yeah,
He's maximizing everything.
Sealogica is threatening to me. Very
Oh,
threatening.
Sealogica
Mainly
is coming
because it's
back, huh?
Genfu, but he's very solid. Kai Dragon, I'm not worried about me because I've never played him, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
If I run from him, I should be alright with Hayato. I'm just gonna run away the whole time.
Snow coming?
Nah, they switched it out with Kai Dragon.
That's right. Okay, yeah. I made the list and I'm like, I forgot.
So, believe it or not, if Crasham played the runaway game a little more, got his damage and got out, he would not have to deal with
This is
any of
good.
this.
This is good right here.
Like I
Like,
like
this
I was
damage
saying,
already,
he needs
all he has to do is bash.
he needs to channel his inner offbeat ninja. Turtle the
See,
hell.
already, so look at what just happened. He ran in there and tried to do wall rise and kick and got stunned. And not saying he's gonna lose, but he can potentially lose because of that. See, all going downhill. All he had to do was run.
Oh, look at that sidestep.
Ooh, that was a good sidestep.
He's up 2-1 now.
Honestly. I honestly thought that track. Oh my goodness.
So what's grand finals?
First of 3.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is grand finals.
No, this is losers. The
Oh,
winner here advances to play veteran commander.
veteran commander out here putting people on their back, representing the Hayate, the Hayate clan.
Yeah, he's putting up a good fight, veteran commander. I mean, I actually had close matches with him. I had to play Rachel because I didn't want to be juggled. Because Hayate has some nasty juggles. Oh, we're back on this stage.
Yeah, that's random though.
I was making a joke earlier saying that Lorelei is probably the most played stage in DOA5. We've played it at least twice. 3 different versions. And on top of that, we've played it at least twice already, and now we're playing on this stage twice. And then we played on the elevator twice.
Oh wow. I don't really mind the stage because you get some pillars and you get some crazy combos. Like, I've gotten death combos on like high combo stage. Like just the pushback, pillars, guaranteed, like so much damage.
Veteran's
taking
finally
the first
admitting he was wondering why I didn't choose Genfu. I just told him, yeah, I chose a heavyweight so I didn't get my ass juggled.
That's literally why I played Bass against Elliot. So Xavier Woods is actually going to do that. I hope you guys saw that.
Yeah, I would like. I definitely would like to meet him.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. I said it before.
Crash him, man, and Shockwave are going at it real good. Neckbreaker.
Crasham has such a weird playstyle.
Yeah, he
But
goes
it works.
In, he goes out,
He
and he like
relies.
adapts at it.
Crasham relies heavily on you pushing buttons. He's like playing he's playing a frame trap.
All over the place.
He thinks he's got frame traps, but he doesn't, and they work for whatever reason. He does have good reads too.
Man, why is that working?
He's done
Why
that.
is that
He's not slow.
working?
That's not real. He's not slow as hell.
Oh, and you better bet your ass it ain't real.
Oh my-
Down kick, CD,
getting
oh
blown
my
up.
lord.
You do
Yo,
that
if he
all-
hits triangle, he'll slow escape that.
What
He
what
hits
is
triangle once. One time he'll stagger.
Alright, so this is what the speculation for this big announcement on NEC, right?
Yeah, the big rumor.
Alright, so I'm thinking DOA4, and then I'm gonna start flipping tables.
You know what? I'm really hoping for. I'm hoping for either one of two things. All right, so Crasham advances. Good shit.
Nice. So he's in grand finals winner side. Oh wait, no, loser side, right? Yeah.
Loser side, yeah.
Very good. Very
Or
good
wait.
play.
Was that? Is he up 2-1 or 3-1?
That might be.
Yeah, he was
2-1.
3. Okay, all right. Thanks for clearing that up.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember because that was the second time we saw that stage. All right, so we're moving up.
That's a long ass match then.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. All right, so we're gonna move on. Come on up, veteran. Show us your stuff.
Veteran Commander and Crasham. So this is grand finals.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, so Crasham is about to try to crash him, and Veteran Commander
He wants
is
that
about
run
to try to
back because he
command.
got 3-0'd in winners finals.
Yo.
Rakuyo saying that was fraudulent.
My man did down kick critical burst.
You know what's stupid?
He didn't even
Christie's
try
down
to
kick.
stand.
Christie's down kick is
Gives her a stun.
godlike.
That's actually legit, dude. You know,
That is-
Rido's the same way, right? He gets
He gets the same move. Yeah.
Yep. And Akira too. Akira gets a stun off of his as well.
Yeah, his is good though. You can slow skip his, I think. But
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I believe.
Akira used to be so much more scary, like in terms of stuff. Y'all.
So let's talk about this. So this announcement at NEC, it better be DOA6. There's actually not even. You know what I'm thinking it is? There's one of two things. It's either DOA6
Or a new fighting game.
or no, it's definitely not a new fighting game.
No,
It's
it's
either
not.
DOA6 or it's gonna be like a remastered bundle, like DOA4, DOA2 and 3 remastered with like online capabilities, or it could be DOA6 that includes all the old DOA games like on the same disc or something like that. I think it's gonna have something to do with the old DOA games.
Like a 20. Well, last year was the 20th anniversary of the DOA franchise, so they missed the They missed
Yeah,
the.
they probably
they
would have
would've
did it
done it
last
that
year.
year.
They would have
Yeah,
done
you're
something
right.
last year.
Okay, so it's got to be a new game. And if I see if the tournament's over and a freaking Team Ninja sign pops up, dude, and like DOA6 pops on the screen, I'm gonna
I
cry.
think
like a
all
bitch.
of us are going to be like beside ourselves. We're going to be You know,
I'm
you,
gonna cry like a
Mike, you
bitch.
and me are going to be standing next to each other. We're going to start hugging and jumping up and down, screaming for glee. That's what's going to happen.
You know
Like,
what's funny?
oh my god!
That backflip is actually guaranteed from that 3PP. And the reason why I'm actually gonna start doing that is because
That is more
you can get a
I
setup.
just realized that Crash's
yeah,
costume
better.
looks like Vampire Hunter D.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or
Because I see,
yeah.
I see
That's
people
actually
do-
safe. Punch plus kick punch with iron is safe. 100% safe. Ooh, the duck. Okay. My man, Veteran Commander, putting them hands on Crash and right.
Hard knockdown, yeah.
That's actually my setup. I just want to put that out there.
I'm the originator.
I just got to put that out there. I mean, like, come on, man. Like,
Oh,
Oh,
he
crippers
did it
him.
twice.
Oh, I want
He
him
tried
to-
it
he's
again.
busting
He was
out of
getting
there with that
fancy.
shit.
Clutch.
evens things out.
Wake up.
Veteran
ready?
goes up 1-0.
That is why whenever you sweep someone with iron, you
Track.
always do H plus K after every single time. Don't even take the risk. You're safe. You might as well do it.
So while
'Cause
we're
that
on the
would've
topic
been all
of
bad.
DOA 6, what does everyone think of the final DLC pack, which is
I think it's
commemorating
freaking
50
awesome.
years? Huh?
I'm like 50-50. I give it like a 7 out of 10, just because
I give it
some
a
characters
5
lot.
out of 10. I mean, it's supposed
Yeah.
to be characters, but you got only like 3 things represented. It's
Yeah.
either a logo on a T-shirt, it's someone being the bunny, someone being the succubus from Monster Rancher.
I'm pretty annoyed.
In fact, it's actually three of the characters get to be the succubus from Monster Rancher. Ayane, FaZe, and Alpha.
Hanoka got one too, I think.
Oh, yeah, Hanukkah did as well, yeah.
I'm so mad they're just recycling these football costumes. I'm like, are you serious?
Well, they're putting them on different characters now.
I don't know.
I was like, if you're gonna do this, why don't we have like what there are other properties in the
You got a Tecmo Bowl. next.
yeah, not just Tecmo Bowl, but like Rygar. Like, why don't you have some people like dressed up as the main character of Rygar or enemies from Rygar? That's another franchise that doesn't get any more love. That doesn't get any love. Hell, why don't you give Rachel a costume that makes her look like Ryu Hayabusa's first squeeze from the first few Ninja Gaiden games?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I forget her name. Eliza?
Yeah.
No, not Eliza. Eliza's in the
Yeah.
newer series.
She has like short blonde hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think it's Irene. Irene.
Yeah, Irie. There we go.
There we go. But yeah, NEC
Yeah.
Friday night is gonna be nuts.
Hell, why don't they do some Fatal Frame costumes? I mean, Jesus.
There's a lot they could have done.
Well, all I hear is the same hold over and over again.
I know.
Because Ayate and Iron have the same voice. Oh, it sounds like he's fucking.
Yep.
Oh my god, why does that move beat out any wake up kick?
Yeah, it's just,
Oh, there it is. H plus K. Why aren't you doing H plus K?
There we go. He gets on the board.
Yes, that. Every time. Every time you need to be doing that move on wake up. Every time you tech him up.
that's like his only tracking mid that's decent.
Yeah, it is. That's the only tracking mid he really has like that. He's got back punch, but
Everything else is high, yeah. You just get crushed. Yo, you playing Helena, you're getting body free.
Oh no. That's unsafe. Nice punish.
That's
Whoa, he broke the throw though.
For knockdown? Yep.
Yo, he
You tried to
avoids
throw
the wake
him?
up. All right, veterans up 2-0.
Alright, my man Crash him gotta make something happen, yo, because it is not looking good. I actually should be in a bed. I'm bugging right now.
No, you'll be in bed in 5 minutes. Unless Crasham does the epic comeback of the century.
Nah, Crashham's coming back. You got my man.
Crasham
That's
pulled
cool.
it.
It wouldn't be the first time he's made a comeback. He literally has done it before. Down 2-0, comes back to win 3 straight. He has done it.
It's like he's not playing bad, he's just taking like unnecessary risks, I think.
He plays wild. Like I said, he plays like he has frame traps, but he doesn't.
Yeah, mine literally doesn't have a fame trap unless he's charging 20 frames.
I think the only thing that Ein has going for him is maybe a guard crush or a guard break.
The reason why I say his guard breaks suck is because all of them put you out of range to be able to do offensive holds. 1 and 2. He has nothing scary. What is he gonna do? H plus K?
Yeah. The only good thing that's above average I'd say on
messed
him
up a juggle there.
is unholdable game, but if people know not to attack, it's like,
Yeah, his unholdable game and holding against him pretty bad because his Hokage actually hurts really bad.
like 3 Hokage is bad.
Yeah, 3 like you're dead if you hold against Ein, but the problem is you gotta hit somebody with him first, so good luck with that.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, that was fancy.
Yeah,
Nice little wall combo.
that was a lucky confirm.
Woo!
I just thought that Rising HK was gonna wall spell, but it didn't.
Got some spacing going on here now. Oh, closes in quick.
Just about 2 seconds, guys. Phone call.
So it's hard to think that we're going to actually have almost a max bracket for this hopefully final DOA5 tournament.
Yeah, man, we got over 100 people. That sounds good.
Yeah,
to
I
me.
haven't registered yet. I don't register until I get there. But you also got to realize how many of those people are actually going to be there. Like, we've had 128-man brackets before, and like maybe like a good third of the people don't show up to participate. Which is kind of shocking, to be truthfully honest. I think that was with DOA Ultimate back at like NEC, like 13 or so, back at the Holiday Inn. Like Summer Jam, actually, yeah. Or something like that, back in the day. Like 3 or 4 years ago. Woo, here we go, and he seals the deal, wins the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion of the final dead or... words are hard.
Damn, Hubs.
I blocked that last one. I'm just putting that on the record.
Alright, let's see here. Did I change this? No, I did not. I'm a goofball.
I probably should have taken a break before doing 3 straight sets of 3 straight fights.
You should have been putting that H plus K on the screen, man. You'd have been alright.
Yeah, that too. A lot of people don't respect that online. I hope that's different in person.
They just need to make Ein better, man. That character
Dude,
sucks.
they really
That's
do.
my real main character, but Ein is trash, so I'll do that. I'll put myself through.
I forgot it's not 1999 anymore.
Yeah, it's like if you really, really honestly think about it,
Kept the
Ein has
same
been
exact frame, didn't it?
Ein has been the same since 1999. Nothing has changed.
Mm-hmm.
I
think
expect people to
on-
lose to this character. Like
On one game, they changed his uppercut, the 3P, to 14 frames.
I don't even remember that shit. What was that? DOA freaking.
I think it was like Vanilla 4 or something like that.
Vanilla 4.
Oh,
It was
God.
4.1 when they screwed everything up.
Oh
it
no,
was either-
that was a horrible game, dude.
was
Moves was just
either,
doing weird stuff, dude. I
yeah,
remember
it
I
was either
deleted the
Vanilla 4 or
update for that
Ultimate
game,
5.
and Moves was just doing weird stuff. Like Hayate's cartwheel low kick used to flop you like a fish. It was so weird. That game was just weird, man. That game should never happen. DOA4 Vanilla shouldn't happen.
Then like 5 Ultimate, they brought them into a brand new gameplay system where everybody's got a spinning low jab, and they're like, this guy doesn't need that. He's good. He's handsome. He can do without it.
All right, so just real quick, congratulations to Veteran Commander on his tournament win in the final Free Step Dodge Dead or Alive 5 Bi-Weekly of the year. I want to thank everyone for participating, everyone who was in there watching in the Twitch channel, and everyone that has joined me to commentate. You people are the real winner. A winner is you.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think he's lost some viewers for that one.
Oh, well. Hey, this is Hubs. These are the jokes, kid. This is what I do.
I think if Team Ninja shows up to NEC, I'm just going to personally ask him, like, you guys need to bring my boy Ein into the 21st century.
He did. He got his memories back and became Hayate. Come on now.
He got his memories back, but forgot how to do karate and forgot how to be good.
Not if you pay attention to his one ending in, was it DOA 3 or no DOA 4 for
Hitomi.
Hitomi's ending. No wait, which one is the one where Hitomi gets to fight him?
That was DOA 4.
DOA 4.
She shows up and he's just like, yeah, hold on, I'm not gonna come back and help you guys. I'm selfish.
Yeah. Ein, please. Our dojo's in trouble. He's like, yeah, whatever, bitch. I'm a ninja.
I like how Hayate treats her. I know that's like a kind of a like way too far thinking into it, but it's like for a game that thrives so much on story, every guy is really mean to all the women in the game.
Except Genfu.
Genfu's nice. He picks everybody up and puts them down.
Yeah. And then he hits them.
Well, you got like dudes smacking like women around and making them cry, knocking them through tables and crap.
Well, you gotta remember, some of these women are assholes too. You know, I mean, you got Christy.
All right, guys, y'all have a good night.
All right, Rico or Rijiku,
night.
thank you very much.
Peace.
All right, so thank you everyone for tuning in. Like I said before, the schedule for next year is not going to be up for a while. Once I figure out what my work schedule will be on a consistent basis, I will then have decided a day of the week in which I will have my bi-weekly tournaments. So I want to thank everyone who has participated, everyone who has tuned in to watch, everyone that has joined me on the commentary line. Thank you for participating, being a part of the bi-weekly tournaments for 2017. 2018 looks like it's going to be really exciting. This weekend, if you haven't heard, is NEC, and it is going to be the Battle Royal finale for Dead or Alive 5 last round. So definitely tune in and check that out this weekend. We have, starting on Friday, the International versus America
77.
Yeah, 7v7, followed by a possible team tournament, depending on what's going on there. Is it going to be a 2v2 or 3v3?
It's going to be tag.
Oh, a team. So it's team tag. Okay, we haven't done that in a long time for anything.
Most likely, yeah. Most likely be double elimination. I'm going to be running the brackets probably.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's going to be followed probably immediately after the exhibition.
Okay. On top of that, we have the main singles tournaments that will be going down on Saturday, and on Sunday will be top 8 around, I guess, what did they say, around 2 o'clock or noonish?
Yeah, I think it's like 2 o'clock.
Somewhere around there. So
one's 12 and one's 2. It's something like that. So.
Yep. So definitely check that out, ladies and gentlemen. And on behalf of Free Step Dodge, I want to thank you all and have a good night.
Night, everybody. Peace.